Our objectives for today is to represent fractions and understand fractions in real-life objects. Let's have a pizza, or we also call it a whole pizza. I know this is also your favorite. If you're going to represent this in number, it will be 1, or we can say 1 whole pizza. If I get a piece or part of it, can we still represent it in numbers? What do you think? Well, yes, we can represent this piece or part of a pizza in numbers like this. And we call it fraction. Fractions represent part of a whole. Sa Tagalog, ito ay bahagi ng isang buo. Fractions are less than 1. Let's talk about the parts of a fraction. The number on top is what we call the numerator. It tells us how many parts we have. And the number at the bottom is what we call the denominator. It tells us how many parts the whole is divided into. Let's have this one whole cake. If we slice or cut it in the middle, we have now 2 pieces or 2 parts of the cake. 1, 2. That means in a fraction, you will write 2 below the fraction bar. And if you eat one part of it, you will write 1 on top of the fraction bar. So the fraction that you eat is 1/2 or 1 out of 2 parts of the cake. Let's have another example. If we slice or divide this one whole pie into 4 equal parts, it will be like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the denominator is 4. If you eat one piece or one part of it, the numerator is 1. That means you eat 1/4 of the pie. Let's divide this rectangle into 4 equal parts. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. That will be our denominator. And if we get 2 parts of it, that will be our numerator. So we have 2/4. Other examples. Let's say we have a group of fruits. So the question is, what fraction of fruits are apples? So since we have 5 fruits, that will be our denominator, 5. And since we have 2 apples, that will be our numerator, 2. Therefore, we have 2/5 of apples in a group of fruits. We have here a group of pets. What fraction of pets are puppies? Since we have 6 pets, that will be our denominator. And since we have 3 puppies, that will be our numerator. It means that there are 3/6 of puppies in a group of pets. To summarize our discussion, fraction is part of a whole. Fraction has parts, numerator and denominator. When we say numerator, it tells us how many parts we have. And when we say denominator, it tells us how many parts the whole is divided into. That's all for today. Have a great day!